everyone, welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about board games and board gamey things. I am here today with another how to play video for you, and today's how to play video is on For the Emperor from All Play. All Play happens to be one of our channel sponsors, so shout out to them, and they sent this game along for us to cover. So in today's video, we are going to take a look at how For the Emperor works, and if it sounds like a game that you might be interested in, I'm going to have the links and everything that you need to know in the description below. So without further ado, let's dive in and see how you can play For the Emperor. In ancient Japan, two rival armies battle for honor across 7 battlegrounds, but only one will triumph. In For the Emperor, your goal is to lead your army of elite warriors to claim control over the 7 battlefields. Each turn, you'll play a warrior to a battlefield, and every warrior will have a strength. And many also have a special ability that can turn the tide in your favor. When you place a warrior on a battlefield, you're adding to your army's total strength there. And at the end of the game, you'll compare the total strength on each battlefield. If you have more than your opponent, you control the battlefield. The player who controls the most battlefields at the end of the game will be the winner. Now, before we get into the actual how to play, I do want to cover banners and battlefields because these are two very important things in this game. As you play, banners will be assigned to battlefields to limit how many warriors can be placed there. Each banner has a number from 1 to 4, and that number is the maximum total number of warriors that can be placed on that battlefield, combined from both players. Here's the twist. Banners are not placed at the start of the game. Instead, they're assigned automatically during play, based on the number of warriors at that battlefield. Once a banner is placed, however, it will set a hard limit, and you can't place more warriors than the number on the banner, period. No exceptions. We're going to get into more detail about what that actually looks like when we learn how to play. So let's dive in a little bit further, and we're going to start with the setup. You're going to take the 7 battlefield cards and lay them out in the center of the table, spacing them out evenly. Then you'll take the 7 banner tokens and form a supply. Don't stack them. All of the numbers should be visible to everyone. Each player will then choose a side, the turtle or the crane. Once you decide, you will take your 9 warrior cards for each player, your 4 ability tokens, and a player aid. Then you'll shuffle your warrior cards and draw 3 to form your hand, placing the rest of the cards face down in front of you. The crane army takes the first turn. So now that we're all set up, we're ready to learn how to play the game. On your turn, you will do these 3 things. Number 1, you'll play a warrior to a battlefield. Number 2, you'll assign banners if needed. And number 3, you'll draw a new warrior. So let's start by talking about playing a warrior. You can place a warrior on any battlefield that doesn't have a banner yet, or that has fewer warriors than its banner number. If your warrior has a when played ability, you'll use it now. If you're able to, try and stack your warriors so all abilities and numbers stay visible. It's okay to cover up your when played abilities, but if you need to see kind of what's an ongoing ability or what's going to be triggered at the end of the game, try and keep those visible if space allows. And don't forget, you can't place more warriors on a battlefield than its banner allows. So, as an example, and please ignore the rest of these, but if this had a 2 banner, I would not then be allowed to place another card on top of it because the banner is already saying that this battlefield can only have 2 cards. After placing a warrior, you'll check to see if any banners can be assigned. You'll start by looking for the highest value banner in the supply. In this instance, it would be the 4. You'll place it on any battlefield that has exactly that number of total warriors. In this example here, we do have a battlefield that's reached 4. So we would place out the 4 banner on that battlefield. You'll continue doing this down the line until no more can be placed. In this situation here, we wouldn't be placing any additional banners because the next highest is 3, and there are no battlefields that currently have 3 warriors in them. However, if this were the situation, and we had this battlefield with 3, then we would place the banner here to show that there are 3 in that battlefield. Finally, if 2 battlefields have 0 or 1 warriors, place the 1 banner on each. In this instance, we have 1 battlefield with 0 and 1 battlefield with 1. So we'll place out the 1 banners. Let's talk about the special rule, 3 with 3+. At most, 3 battlefields can have 3 or more warriors during the game. Once that limit is hit, no other battlefield can go over 2 warriors. So in this instance, we have 3 battlefields that have 3+ warriors in them, meaning none of the other battlefields can go over 2. So if this were the case and it became the turtle's turn, they wouldn't be able to place another card here because it's already reached its limit of 2. At the end of your turn, you will draw up 1 card and take it into your hand. When your draw pile runs out, you'll keep playing until each player has 1 warrior left. Then it's time for final scoring. To do this, you'll add up the strength of all warriors and tokens at each battlefield. The player with the highest total controls that battlefield. If there's a tie, no one controls it. The player who controls the most battlefields will win. And if there's still a tie, you're going to check your last card as a tiebreaker. And if you're still tied, you share the victory. Now, before we say goodbye, I think it's a good time to talk about all the different warrior cards and the abilities that they have. So let's start from number 1 and work our way to number 9. Starting with the number 1 card, the Empress. The Empress has a game end ability. She'll double the strength of your other warriors in her battlefield. The number 2 card is the Ashigaru. When played, you'll take your plus banner token and place it on another battlefield. At game end, you'll gain strength on its battlefield equal to the banner that's there. The number 3 card is the Kaiudo. It has a when played ability. When played, you'll place a +1 token on another battlefield. It will add +1 to your strength there. Number 4 is the Ronin card. When played, if no other battlefield has 3+ warriors, place a 3 or 4 banner on this battlefield. The number 5 card is the Yamabushi. When played, you may return one of your warriors from this battlefield to your hand. If you do, play a different warrior there. The number 6 card is the Woku. When played, you may move any ability token from this battlefield to another battlefield. The number 7 card is the Onamusha. It has an ongoing ability. Your opponent can't play warriors with 8 or 9 strength on this battlefield. The number 8 card is the Sohai. It has a game end ability. If this battlefield has a 1 banner, you may use this warrior as your tiebreaker. And finally, the number 9 card is the Samurai, which has no special ability. And that, my friends, is for the Emperor. Honor, tactics, and just a bit of sabotage will lead your army to victory. Now, like I said, if you are interested in For the Emperor, I will have all the links and everything that you need to know in the description below. A big shout out to AllPlay for sending this game along. We've had a lot of fun playing it so far, and I'd love to know once you get a chance to play it, what do you think? Put that down in the comments. But that's everything that I have for you today. Now, if you're interested in buying board games, like this one or many other games from AllPlay, please first start by checking with your friendly local gaming store. For us, that's the Boardroom Game Cafe. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I hope to see you again soon. And now, I say goodbye. Goodbye!